What the heck was that? Let's see what exactly happened right after the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I did already a couple of laps on the Nordschleife this season, but because I installed a new suspension this winter before the season, I was still most of the laps in testing and adjusting the coilovers. So let's have a look into this lap. We are already approaching the T13 section, and here's a lot of oil binding stuff. And as you can see, it's already slippery here with the cold tires. Yeah, regarding the suspension, it's a KW V3 suspension where I can set up the damper on rebound and compression. So I put a lot of work into it to find the perfect setup. The tires are still the Cup 2 semi-slick tires, 245 in the front and 285 in the rear. Everything is 100% stock as it came from Tesla on the delivery day. We are approaching here at a beautiful Cayman GT4. I think it's a Manta Racing kit on it. He lets us pass. Thank you, mate. Originally, it was not planned to do such a fast lap. But the track was very empty and it was reopened shortly before I started my lap. So I'm pretty sure not to have too much traffic in front of me. And this is a nice section here. It's called Flugplatz, and I have a good example from last year when I used a fully stock Tesla Model 3 with stock suspension, stock tires, everything. I was not able to take this corner as fast as I did now without having a loose rear and oversteer. Okay, so this is already improved a lot over the last year's season. And now we are approaching Schwedenkreuz at 240 kilometers. That's close to 150 miles per hour. And my speedometer shows exactly the same as the GPS speed tracker. That was already true on the stock tires, but also for my third-party wheels. It seems that the rolling circumference fits perfect here. And now we are heading down to the legendary Foxhole, which is a high compression zone. So you are going very steep downhill and then very steep uphill. And that's where I start to lose the car. Let's watch it in full and then have a deep dive into what happened. Oh damn it, hard to see it again. Let's see what I did wrong. I am approaching the Foxhole in full speed all the way down. You can see this on the top black bar below the battery display, that I'm on full throttle here, giving everything or too much. And the top speed of the exit of the Foxhole section is 229 kilometers or 142 miles per hour. That's the main reason, in my opinion, what I did wrong. To put things into perspective, the Tesla Model S Plaid record lap did 218 kilometers per hour, a maximum in this complete compression zone. So it was 11 kilometers slower than me on this section. But to be fair, the car is on fully stock suspension and tires are much heavier than my Model 3 performance, and I think they left some buffer or safety margin here. And yeah, there should be space for improvement for them. Okay, so heading out of Foxhole too fast. Then the braking zone is too short for me, and then I aimed for the apex without hitting the curb to not destabilize the car even more. But nevertheless, the rear goes completely loose and I begin to countersteer just to get an immediate counter commuter. For a short moment, I remember how I thought I catched it and was happy, but then the rear went all over again. Luckily, it moved perfectly to the right-hand corner. Even I was at full turning angle. I had no chance to do anything more. I think that's a tribute to the long wheelbase of the Model 3 performance. in combination with a small maximum turning angle, which didn't help me out here. Then hitting the barrier and getting back on the track, luckily in the right direction. In case you have an issue on the racetrack and your car is still drivable, look out for a safety lug. On the Nordschleife, those are marked in orange barrier parts. So I find one, I'm reversing back into it, and then let's check out the damage, if I can continue to drive or not. Also thinking of, did I damage to the track? Is it safe for others? Obviously it's an electric car, so I did not put an oil spill or something there. Okay, get out of the car and have a check. Yeah, that looks not too bad, so here I got very lucky. I only got 3 surface scratches on the bumper, and the panel gaps are still fine. No airbags drop, no cracks in the bumper. One of my luckiest day by far. Only the number plate is a bit loose, but it will do it until the end of the lap. Somehow the track mode disengaged itself at the slight impact, so I bring it back up again and continue my drive. Generally, for safety on the racetrack, I look into an app which is called Track Secure before starting my laps. In case I had a more severe crash, I would have called the Nordschleife emergency hotline and also published it into the Track Secure app to make sure everyone knows where are danger zones on the track. After the lap, I drove right to the marshals and told them what happened, handed them over my papers and told them the section where I slightly touched the barrier. They got out with a security car and checked if there was any damage where I would have to pay for, but luckily I did not damage their barrier, just put a little bit of blue color to it. And yeah, luckily that's it. I already got a smart repair offer for 350 bucks to repair it, but for now I will keep this cars at least until the end of the season. I just need a new unbent number plate for now, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good time, and for now let's just follow that V8 BMW with a big rear wing and bring the car back home. Bye.